It's hot.
Eu vim domingo. Domingo. Foi uma outra que veio sábado.
Boa tarde. Boa
Só
tarde.
aquele
Pode
golzinho
entrar?
bonitinho tem que
Pode,
ser
boa
bonito.
tarde.
Obrigado. So in case you're wondering where we walked from today, without getting holes in our socks, somewhere around down there in the middle. And in case you watched the video yesterday, or the other day, being out for a swim in my socks, that was out there at the peninsula. I don't know if you can see clearly, but way out there's a grassy hill. That's where we went for a swim yesterday. It was good. So some context for you. So since we're doing a bit of a talk, I'll keep going for a minute. Just in case you're wondering if anyone looks or anything. Not really. And I guess it's because when I'm walking along, it looks like I'm coming out of the gym or finished sports or almost home or almost at the car or something. So most people wouldn't really think anything of it. And just now at the entrance of the lookout there's some staff sitting there. They were looking. But, like, it's hot. Why not? Also, you could say just going barefoot's nice, but, when the ground is hot, then wearing a pair of socks protects your feet from the scorching ground. So I think it's quite natural to walk around like this, actually. I don't feel weird. No one treats me weird. In case you want to know. And I think you should know that, because walking around in socks is one thing, but doing things differently, no matter what it is, it's going to attract attention. And some of the attention you won't want, I guess, but really most of the time you don't really get any attention unless you're looking for it. And so far I found walking around in a pair of white socks gets you very little attention, which is good because I don't like attention. I just prefer just doing my own thing, and I don't know, I feel comfortable. I know something about not having shoes on is like, maybe it looks comfortable in your own skin, kind of cool, relaxed, confident at the same time. So I think most people treat it as something normal, something okay. But if you walked around like a mouse and looked nervous or something, then I'm sure people would think something's off. But it depends how you carry yourself. And I really recommend that people try doing something different and possibly film it as well, so you can see yourself looking okay doing it. You know what I mean? Like having other people film me, or having at least being filmed somehow outside, and realizing that you don't actually look that stupid. You actually look okay doing it. And then you can make some tweaks to yourself, your posture or the way you carry yourself, or even your hair. Or don't blame my hair, because I cut it by myself yesterday, by the way, with a mirror. I couldn't even see the back, so I hope it's okay. That's the thing, you get some confidence out of doing things differently. And that's why I keep going in my socks, not just to make videos. This is just fun, but just for a type of self-development, expand my comfort zone, and learn about how other people treat you when you're different. It's a good insight to psychology, not only yourself, but for others, and different cultures too, because like in some countries they'll treat you differently than others. Like here, people, well, Rio anyway, they're very open-minded and easygoing. But I'm sure in some countries you'd get a lot of attention. Like for example, Egypt. You'd see in my old videos, I walked around in Cairo a lot in my socks. No attention really. Just friendly. I mean, people will talk to you anyway, but nothing out of the ordinary. Whereas in Morocco, I tried it. I didn't like it at all. It was annoying. But then again, when you wear shoes, it's often annoying as well. So, sometimes, yeah, it's interesting. When you walk around with socks on, then people might look at your feet, right? But I've noticed the same thing in shoes. People have looked at my feet too while I'm wearing shoes. And then I thought to myself, if I was wearing socks at that minute, I would have expected they were looking at me because of that. So, yeah. I think it's a really good idea just to do something different. Try it. Film it as well so you can see yourself and think about it, like whether you know, your fashion style, whether if you like what you see, it's good, you know. That's because what others see is the way they'll treat you. So if the world sees you in a certain way, they're going to treat you in a certain way. And if you like what you see, you know, you're going to feel better going out as well. So yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd share my thoughts while I'm walking along, because I don't usually talk in videos, but I thought I'd do it today. So anyway, hope you liked the video. So I just got back, walked about at least 3 kilometers. Let's see what the state of my socks are like and if they got holes or not. No, I don't think so. I'll have a look. Anyway. So 3 kilometers on a concrete road. It's actually pretty good. I picked this pair of socks on purpose because they're old and I didn't want to go to a new pair or anything, but it's pretty good going, isn't it? I think that's very good going. Should be very proud of these.